Oh my God, you look like the dancing baby. Yeah,
I know. I'm in a weird, goofy mood this morning. It's good to be back. I feel like I've been gone for weeks. I miss everybody.
I know, right? And you were saying it is like a horrible, terrifying time in some ways, but also really kind of increasingly hilarious. Like,
I mean, it's one thing after another.
Drunk Michigan lady, who saw her coming? Farting Giuliani. Come on.
So good. And it really, I mean, Hungarian parliament jumping out of an orgy, like onto the roof. I mean, it's beautiful.
You said something very judgmental. He is the homophobic legislator who was caught at a 25-man gangbang, not 30,
I did
Dana.
say 30.
Not 30.
I did say 30.
25-man gangbang.
Yeah.
And we just like that the police use the term gangbang.
I was telling Chris two of my favorite lines. First of all, the guy's like, I don't understand the problem. It's like any other party. We're coming over, we're hanging out, like having a cafe. We're just having sex with each other while we do it. And then the other line was, they wanted our IDs, but I thought that was a little rude. We couldn't pull them out so quickly because we weren't wearing underpants.
Because you weren't wearing pants. Yeah. Also, he apologized for breaking COVID rules, but not so much for being a giant homophobic hypocrite that voted against.
Well, at least he resigned. That's the thing with all of these, closeted jerks, is that I don't care. Be closeted, be gay, but stop making legislation that's hurting the LGBTQ community when you're too ashamed to be a part of it. That's my whole thing.
Okay, Dana, it's not that it's inconsistent that marriage should be one man and one woman. Sex is 25 men.
25 men. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Not 30.
Yeah. My apologies. I do
So
sometimes. I appreciate being fact checked live on the radio.
And as do I.
Well, you don't.
Actually. Who did I? I got to read Dana my hate letter yesterday. That someone said I thought you was a transgendered thing, but then someone told me that he was female.
Yeah.
And my brain is as non-existent as my. Okay.
Wow.
And Dana, I thought I very nicely said I do not happen to be transgender, but you can suck my anyway if you'd like.
I mean, hey.
All right. Okay.
Dana, I have no idea how to respond to that at 8:15 in the morning. But
well, listen, Chris got called a fat by the same guy, so
I got caught in the trap.
People are flirty with you guys.
I know.
Okay.
What's his name? Josh? Hey, Josh.
Josh. Hi,
hey,
Josh. Hi, Josh.
Looking
Josh
good
is just mad because neither of you want to sleep with him. That's the problem.
For many, many reasons.
Yeah.
Dave in New York, you're on with Dana. Hi, Dave.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
And the gang.
Hi.
And hi, Dana. This is your friend Dave in upstate New York.
Hi, Dave. How are you, honey?
I'm good. I'm so glad that you made it back, had a safe trip, all that stuff. I just wanted to, I want to be the official biotech savior for you guys, but I don't know.
By the way, were you at some East Coast gangbang with Dana? You seem very familiar with her. What's happening?
Well, no, I'm helping out Dana with the tip jar, and as well, I'm doing Patreon every month, and I've been to every virtual
Sexy Liberal Tour. Thank you.
Yes, and I saw one a long time ago. I've been listening since Air America. I saw one in San Francisco where you had Sandra Bernhard on stage, and she was dissing Madonna, and it was hilarious.
I think that wasn't me, but okay.
No,
All right, Dave.
It was.
I don't think we've ever had Sandra Bernhard on stage, but I've had her on the show, on the radio show.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But, I just wanted to give you an insider view of why the UK got the COVID vaccine from Pfizer before the U.S.
Right.
Excuse me. It's a temporary authorization that is, quote unquote, batch specific and applies to a single batch of the vaccine.
Right, and they, as Dr. Doom just told us, they not to preempt you with Dr. Redletter, infectious disease pandemic specialist, but he said because it's not as rigorous as ours.
Right.
Stop
exactly.
it. Right, it's not. They go more off the drug companies' press releases, etc. And I'm frankly glad the FDA is not. Did you just spit up something? That the FDA is not hopefully rushing this and is not giving into political pressure from Trump, right? I love he's already taking credit. Did you see, what did he tweet a few days ago? I came up with the vaccines. Yep. And our friend Bradley Whitford tweeted, I improvised the role of Josh Lyman.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, it's a lot. David, nice to hear from you, though. I know that David actually really is a huge support from you guys.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, so I know that you look very confused right now, but he has been wonderful. So, David, I'm sending my love and appreciation to you.
I'm sending my love, too. Yes. No, people did ask that. Why did England get it first? Yeah. And it is, Dana, as much as we all are desperate for the vaccine, I want them to go through the safety and efficacy stuff. I thought, by the way, this was huge, and what we've all said is, Dr. Obama said, when Fauci says it's safe, I think there's a lot of Trump mistrust in anything his FDA or CDC does, because he's a giant credit hog. But this is on my friend Joe Madison's show.
I know.
My Black Eagle, who I love so much. Okay.
You should take that vaccine. And I promise you that when it's then made for people who are less at risk, I will be taking it, and I may end up taking it on TV or having it filmed just so that people know.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Yeah. That would go a long way. And yeah, he said, if Anthony Fauci tells me this vaccine is safe, absolutely, I'm going to take it. And he also said, one of the great things about having Joe and Kamala back in charge January 20th, they'll also then put scientists and medical experts in charge. It does feel like light at the end of the tunnel. Joe Biden is my blood pressure medicine. Can I have some, please, Sean?
And I hope you all are listening, as with all the trouble you're going through, you cannot be traveling during these holidays. As much as you want to, I have a large family, and the first time we had a Thanksgiving with my wife and myself, my daughter in the region, and her husband, who's a doctor in the region. That's it. All my other kids, everybody else in the family, was on Zoom.
And Major, who broke Daddy's ankle, but he didn't mean it, because Major's just handsome and romantic and athletic. Major didn't mean it. Are we sure it's Major and not Champ that broke? Okay.
I have no idea.
Okay. Somebody broke Daddy's ankle.
Well, at least we know why he was in the hospital. That's a nice change, isn't it?
Right?
Instead of just some secret trip to Walter Reed.
And it wasn't an imaginary foot injury he was using to get out of serving in the military.
The far right people on Parler are saying that he has that boot on to hide the ankle bracelet.
Ankle bracelet, because he's already been arrested by Q. He's already been arrested by Q. And it's to hide lock him up, right? Lock him up.
I think it's his deferment so he doesn't have to fight in the war on Christmas. I think.
That's funny. Okay. That's funny. I forgot tis the season.
That's right.
Treason's greetings. Right.
We haven't heard anything about the war. Apparently, you got Melania going F Christmas, but other than that, everyone seems to be on board this year.
She's the general in the war against Christmas, apparently.
She really
Melania,
is.
Who saw that coming? I did. I forgot. It's that time of year, Dana. Thanks for bringing it up.
War on Christmas, darling. It's a farce, that's true. But we can see O'Reilly scream, so I'm paranoid with you.
Oh, that's pretty.
Holidays around us for Muslims, Sikhs, and Jews. But I'm scared of their holidays, 'cause I watch Fox News. The lights on my tree and manger scene are threatened every day. Talking heads on fire fill me with desire to go online and to say that it's war on Christmas, darling.
Oh, it's fantastic. Thank you, Marionette.
Hey.
This is how I know I really love my mom. I sent her for Christmas already. What what do you call it, headset. So she got, because she said her hearing's going, and
Aw.
they don't turn the Fox News up high enough for her, so she can't hear it. So I got her the headset so she can hear the Fox News better and the Warren Crystal.
Yeah, they can only play Sean Hannity's unvetted news as loud as they can.
Just directly
He's like,
into her
I
ears.
don't vet the information on the show.
I
was
don't.
like, oh my God, stop saying that part out loud, but thank you.
And also, there coronavirus infections, hospitalizations, of course, surging to record highs. But Trump will carry on with the White House holiday gatherings, Dana, as usual, according to Press Secretary Kelly McEnany.
Hey, it's Kayleigh.
That's why her mouth stuck like that from saying it's Kelly.
She's such an awful human being.
She said, if you can loot businesses, burn down buildings, engage in protests, you can also go to a Christmas party. You can celebrate the holiday of Christmas, and you can do it responsibly. So they plan at least 25 indoor holiday parties. All will include more than 50 guests, and few attendees will be tested in advance. Invitations make no mention of coronavirus precautions, and masks and social distancing are optional. So that's okay, what is...
Have we heard, remember Junior?
Looting have to do, what?
Junior came down with COVID. Have we heard from him since then?
No.
Is he dead?
Lovely and talented girlfriend, Kimberly, had it.
Well, he might be in rehab.
You think she'd catch
well, there you go.
Can you do cocaine while you have the coronavirus? I mean, maybe he was like dry for 5 days, and he was like, just put me in Betty Ford.
Maybe Kimberly, it was just a cold from being naked so much. You can't be naked outside in the winter in New York. Oh, how many times do we have to tell? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know if he's getting Eric's definitely not getting the Regeneron if he gets it. No. You know what I'm saying?